Welcome to QA Valley, provider of ultimate software for quality assurance. This video explains our penetration testing services. And the first step in penetration testing is penetration testing planning. Penetration testing should be performed on a periodic basis depending on factors such as industry, business application, private or public access, frequency of system upgrades, and infrastructure complexity. It is generally recommended that pen testing be conducted on an annual basis for small businesses, every quarter for large enterprises, after any major system upgrade, or based on regulatory compliance guidelines. A penetration testing cycle commences with extensive planning to establish security goals and objectives so that all participants are directed to specific tasks and deliverables. The boundaries of the infrastructure and system are drawn, concrete timelines are decided, leasing of security devices and tools are arranged, and security experts, ethical hackers, and system administrators are driven into action. The second step in penetration testing is network scan. Network scanning is the first phase of the pen testing cycle that enables security experts to discover all environment and application characteristics. This follows two flavors, active scan and passive scan. During the footprint or sizing stage, our security experts make a profile of the targeted system, listing all domain name systems, proxy servers, firewalls, middleware, IP addresses, and port ranges. We document the IP addresses that are accessed, hardware and appliance models, custom configuration, operating system versions, all nodes, servers, user devices, including local and remote access over private and public networks. This is a knowledge base through which our security experts inventory all routing tables, network user and group names, and any special communications protocols. Among the tools that we use in the network scanning phase are Acunetix, OpenVAS, TCP dump, Wireshark, Ping, and Qualys. The third step in penetration testing is network mapping. Network mapping enables our security experts to model and visualize your infrastructure topology, exhibiting all nodes and connections, and utilizing techniques and protocols such as ARP, SSH, SNMP, LLDP, and others. We are able to see all entry points and trace route the origination of all packets and network traffic flow inside the firewalls. Points will be established for installing listeners and routines may be arranged to conduct active probing and route analysis. Based on the magnitude and sophistication of the overall network infrastructure, our experts may segment the topology so that active tracing may become more manageable. Among the tools that we use are NetBrain, Nmap, SolarWinds NPM, PySlur PRTG, and Intermapper. The fourth step in penetration testing is vulnerability scan. Vulnerability scanning is a cyber technique used to identify security weaknesses in a computer system. Scanning is applied by network administrators to gauge the robustness of a network, or it is used by hackers seeking to identify entry points through which they can gain unauthorized access to computer systems. Caution must be exercised when performing vulnerability scanning, since the process may inadvertently result in computer crashes during the actual scan if the operating system views the vulnerability scan as invasive. There are several types of scanning approaches, and these includes port scanning, network enumeration, network scanning, web application scanning, and others. Among the tools that we use are Komodo HackerProof, OpenVAS, Nixpose, Wireshark, Nessus, AirCrack, Microsoft Baseline Security Analyzer, and Metasploit. The fifth step in penetration testing is exploitation. Exploitation is a primary activity that an attacker conducts after uncovering the vulnerabilities on a computer system or network. This is the stage where we harness all our cybersecurity skills to penetrate your network where it is most vulnerable. We have already enumerated your key network weaknesses and access points which are easily penetratable. Using this knowledge base, we conduct white hat breaches on your systems and applications with the intent to validate those vulnerabilities which are most easily exploitable. We may apply numerous penetration techniques, including targeting lower-level access and incrementally escalate privileges repeatedly to reach the highest level root administrator. Among the tools we use are NetSpark, Metasploit, Weave, Intruder, and PortSwigger. The sixth step in penetration testing is recommendations. As exploitation tasks are completed, vulnerabilities and corresponding exploitations are classified and documented. Our white hat hackers will characterize the level of business risk for each successful exploitation and will provide recommendations on how their associated vulnerabilities can be mitigated. The initial impression of risks and mitigation are effectively documented at the time of occurrence during exploitation, since our white hat hackers are most immersed at the time of exploitation execution. On completeness of the exploitation task, the documented vulnerabilities and exploitations are prioritized based on the business priorities, and these are formally presented and defended to you for your immediate action. To know more about QA Valley, please contact us at any of our global offices, or you can call us directly at 202-747-3443 or email us at sales@kvalley.com, or you can visit us at any of our social media sites.